The body of a 22-year-old woman, gang-raped and murdered, was cremated by the UP police, in Hathras village in India, without permission of the family. The police restricted the family members from performing the last rites and allegedly locked up relatives of the victim to stop them from protesting.
Here's a summary of the article.
A 20-year-old woman, who died on Tuesday in Delhi 2 weeks after she was gang-raped and tortured in Uttar Pradesh's Hathras, was cremated by policemen last night, allegedly as her family and relatives were locked up in their homes. A disturbing sequence of events captured in overnight visuals shows the family arguing with cops, female relatives throwing themselves on the hood of the ambulance carrying the body, and a mother weeping helplessly as cops insist on taking her daughter straight to cremation, without allowing a last look. Rape victims' family and relatives were allegedly locked up in their homes. As her family and villagers suspected the police wanted to complete the last rites right then, in the middle of the night, they insisted that this was against their tradition. The woman's father pleaded with the police to be allowed to take her home and cremate her in the morning. Continuing their inexplicable acts, the Hathras police formed a human chain to keep reporters, the family and villagers away. Amid spiraling outrage, the Hathras police claimed the cremation was carried out with the family's consent and some members were present. We have videos of family members present there. I will be happy to share with media. We performed the cremation after the family's consent. Some members of the family were present at the cremation. The media reports are not true, District Magistrate Praveen Kumar Lakshkar said today.
This post received a score of 55,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than. According to the family, the police had at first accused the woman of lying about her injuries. The police had initially registered an attempted murder case but added rape charges only after the woman's formal statement a week after the incident, when she was able to speak. Yesterday, a senior officer said rape had not been confirmed and they were waiting for a forensic report. There are not enough faith in humanity restored memes available on the internet to filter out this kind of injustice.
They are doing their best to cover it up. That's what the government in India right now is very, very good at. Distracting the public, and hiding what they can't distract from. Meanwhile, media houses are busy covering reports of drug abuse by famous celebrities for the sake of sensationalism since more than 2 months, and the blind herd-minded viewers enjoy it without questioning what's happening. Sigh.
I've stopped watching national news exactly for this reason. If you really want to know what's happening in this country, you have hunt for snippets hidden amongst the pile of sensationalized BS. And it just blows my mind that the government has been churning out this state-sponsored distraction journalism for years and the majority of the population still swallows it whole without even a flinch. Unbelievable.
Greater than majority of the population still swallows it whole without even a flinch. Unbelievable. This really is unbelievable. As a teenager, I thought our generation is liberal, accepting and much more rational. 16 years later, even my trusted friends keep biting the propaganda news of celebrity drugs and will rant on social media about it. Not a single mention of economy or corona cases or farmer protests. FC King unbelievable. And FC King shameful.
This looks like a clear case of destruction of evidence. Rape cases have stopped shocking me anymore. It's become the norm in my country. The sheer number of police officers present at the cremation location just to stop the family members from getting near the victim's body is the most shocking thing I have seen in a long time. I just wanted to spread the world because it will probably get buried under some new celebrity fluff story soon.
They are involved.
Well, yes. The only question is how. Were they paid off? Did one of them participate in it, or have family that did?
Generally it's someone above them with connections. Step out of line and you're a target. For non-Indians, this cruelty is as much a case of misogyny and sexism as of casteism. This woman belonged to a lower caste, which is determined on the basis of her ancestry. Casteism in India is very similar to racism in the West and is the reason she was victimized and she and her family have suffered so much injustice.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.